Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Junior Championship Final, Round 1, 2024, in the British Rallycross 5 Nations Trophy. On your front row then, we've got ourselves Tyler McAlpin on pole. In second spot, we've got Tig Ratton. And then in third, we've got Benjamin Bartlett. We're about to go green light racing here for our final race for round number 1. Waiting for those green lights to appear. And they have appeared, and wow, what a start from Tyler Ratton. Lots of wheel spin there, but managing to get the job done and actually getting a little nudge through by the looks of things from Caden Harris. Caden Harris is in the middle of a 3-wide battle for second position, but the whole shot though is Tyler Ratton. Great start from him. You've got Bartlett though battling for that second position with Tyler McAlpin, who of course was your pole sitter. So the number 10, well, actually getting a really nice run over the top of the hill as we head then in towards that Devil's Elbow. Bit of action then for Benjamin Bartlett, getting the car a little bit squirrely. The outside line though being held by Tyler McAlpin, and by the time we get up towards the North Bend, it is going to be P2 for the number 10 car, lifting up the rear right as we've seen so very often today. And wow, once they sorted themselves out and they get towards the end of lap number 1, it looks like it's going to be the lead though for Tig Ratton. A really good start from P2 on the grid. And then you've got in P2 Tyler McAlpin, who started from pole position. Benjamin Bartlett has tried absolutely everything to try and get himself up in that top 2, but it's not quite worked out, but still plenty of time to work on that. And then you've got Caden Harris, who really was pushing at the start of this race to potentially make a run for the lead, but ultimately has now had to settle for what would be P4. So the Joker, with them being as close as they are, is going to be vital for these drivers. So strategy is going to be absolutely everything as we go a little bit further back. Then you see Phoebe Cake there in the blue car with Phoebe written all over the back of the car. And then we've got David McAdams, who is just going to over-rotate ever so slightly. And unfortunately, we just cut away there, but I think he might have just lost the car. We'll probably see them coming up the hill. They're all good, actually. Everyone's facing in the right direction. But the front 4, you could almost cover them with a blanket. They are that close. And as we come in towards the final corner, paddock bend once again. Does anybody decide to blink? No, they do not. And the gap has come down. So our pole sitter, who's now second, is starting to pile the pressure on. Tig Ratton still leads though as they come through Talladega. Tyler McAlpin is very, very hotly contesting this P1 battle. Might be worthwhile, I think, to bring it into the Joker. There is a big enough gap between the front 4 to probably filter in, get some clear air, and maybe push to try and get the job done. Because right now, Tig Ratton looks like he might be struggling for a little bit of pace. As we go a bit further back then, there is Phoebe Cake. Maybe the one of the top liveries out of all of our championships this weekend. The front group have closed up quite significantly there. You can see in the background the black and green car of Caden Harris in very close contention. And well, I called it, there it is. So there is the Joker being taken by Tyler McAlpin. He feels he's got a bit more pace than that group in front. He will filter in behind, but he's got a bit of a gap to sort of drive into. Will we see the next time around Tig Ratton trying to cover him off? He's got one full lap here where he has to be absolutely perfect, otherwise he might lose the lead of this race. Over the jump we will come. On board then with our P4, pushing to the max through the Devil's Elbow. Nerves are plenty for sure. We're looking a little bit further back there. There's Harrison Foley. He's going to take the jump now as well. Still pushing it to the limit. Up the top of Hairy Hill through the North Bend. And you can see that gap between P3 and P4 has come down. So right now, Tyler McAlpin looks very good to take the lead of this race. Joker being taken though by P1 and P2. So Tig is into the Joker. Benjamin Bartlett is into the Joker. And here's the merge for the lead of this race. And I tell you what, I think Tig's got it. The inside line though, no, it's being held so tightly there by Tyler McAlpin. He sends it up the inside and he takes the lead of this race. What a spectacle we've got here with the juniors. The future of British Rallycross giving us a sensational race. And now the lead is Benjamin Bartlett. Remember, Benjamin has not taken the Joker yet, so we'll have to come and take that now. But what a race story it is for that number 10. Tyler McAlpin was pole position, lost the lead, spent 4 laps behind, came into the Joker early, and ultimately has had to work hard to get that move done, had to send it up the inside of turn number 1, and ultimately is now finally made his way into the lead of this race. There we go, 84 does come in, so that is Caden Harris into the Joker lap. will filter back into 4th position, but the front 3 are so very, very close. And all it's going to take now is one mistake as well. We go through the old Joker. That was a very interesting decision there. An extremely interesting decision. Not sure why that was done. But ultimately, the battle for P1 is between 2 drivers. It's Tyler McAlpin that leads the way. As you see, yeah, the number 444, just, driving their own little route. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Into the wall we go for the number 84. That's a podium completely taken away from them. And I'm wondering if there's a brake failure there. I don't think that there is any brakes with that Benjamin Bartlett car. But as we come down towards the final corner, the battle for the lead is over. It is going to go to Tyler McAlpin. It's going to be a race victory for Tyler McAlpin. Tig Ratton gave it everything. It wasn't quite enough. But I tell you what, this is going to be a fun championship to watch this season. Those two look very evenly matched. Benjamin Bartlett then will cross the line in 3rd position, but due to that final lap, some infringements have happened and penalty points have been awarded, which puts him down into dead last. Promoting up into 3rd position, Harrison Foley. So points then for Harrison Foley and a trophy to go with it. What a day for Harrison. And then up into 4th position, it will be Phoebe Cake. And rounding out your top 5, Caden Harris will also be promoted and pick up that 5th spot. But it's about these two here, Tyler McAlpin and Tig Ratton. Oh, this is not the last time we're going to see these two battling. What a season we're in for.